Hey, welcome to my kitchen. We're going to talk all things coffee. That seems to be the rage these days. Everybody loves, well, not just these days, it's been for a couple years. Starbucks, Dunkin', all those places have the fancy coffees with the flavorings and the foam and all that stuff. Well, we've made a way for you to do that at home. And with that being said, you get to put whatever you want in it and make it your way. So we're going to talk about that today. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. Here, I'm going to show you, this is why I love it so much, because I put protein powder in my coffee. And I add a little bit of, so I use, this is a skinny mix. It's salted caramel. I love the flavor of caramel in my protein coffee. My protein coffee tastes just like a brownie. And so when you add the salted caramel to it, oh, is it good. So anyway, I'm going to show you that, but before I do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the coffee machine and all of your options with it, because when you buy the coffee machine, you actually get 3 inserts with it. So you can, you can do ground coffee, which is what I like to do. I buy my beans whole and then I grind them up in my Deluxe cooking blender. And here is my insert for the ground coffee. And when you get the inserts, it very lightly, not you can see what each one is. It has a name on it. And put your ground coffee in, and you're going to use this scoop. One thing keep in mind, when it's leveled off there, it's 2 tablespoons, and that's what I put in my coffee. 2 tablespoons of coffee. I'll tell you about that first, and then you just do it at one hand. Leveled off, so I got 2 tablespoons of coffee in there, and then you see how easy I poured in there, and I didn't get it everywhere. So you don't have to just limit it to coffee though, because a lot of people drink tea. You can use it to get your loose tea. You can use it if you have those powdered drinks. Just remember this is 2 tablespoons, and you can adjust it however you need it to do the powdered drinks. So I'm going to put the insert in here. All right, this little doojiggy up here, if it's not closed, it's not working. It senses the insert in there, and it also senses that this is closed. Now this thing is, I'm going to call it a smart coffee pot, because depending on what insert you have in there, it knows what you choose from. I'll show you that in just a second. We're talking about the inserts. I want to show you when you decide that you want to purchase the coffee machine, it comes with the 3 inserts, and that one's the one I showed you, the ground one. But look at this. It comes with its own garage. And how beneficial is that? You put 2 inserts in here, and that's where I store the other 2 inserts. So it has a K-Cup approved, so it has to be the K-Cup brand to work in here. So you notice I pulled that out of there. This has to be on the bottom here, like that, and then you put your K-Cup in there and you use it that way. And then when you store it, of course, it comes off. It just twists right on, not a problem. And then you can store it back in there. And we also have the Nespresso insert. You get the Nespresso, the regular Nespresso pods for in here, and you can drink the Nespresso. 3 pieces that come with it when you purchase the Deluxe coffee machine. Now, I will tell you, let's put these back in the garage so I know where they're at. Okay, super easy to do. There we go. Then we just added to the line 2 additional inserts. And this one here is the espresso. If you like to do your own ground coffee for this, we have the ground coffee espresso insert. And it comes with this little piece here that pushes it down, put it right in the dishwasher. So we have the espresso one that'll fit in there too. And then we came out with a, and it's marked, each one of them is marked on here, and this is the hot water insert. So what's that mean? That means you can put that baby in there, and then you can get your hot water for tea. You can do it for ramen noodles, oatmeal, anything that you need hot water, you can do right from your coffee machine. And talking about the water, and these are extra. These 2 pieces don't come with it, but you can add it if you want to. And what I would do if I had all 5 pieces, like if I would need all 5 pieces, I would put the ones that I use the most in the machine and the 2 other ones in the garage over here. So this is where your water goes. This is a water tank, really easy to take off of there. Just put the water in and then put it right back on there. And if it's not on there right, the machine's not going to work. So anytime something's not working, you want to check these 2 things. If this is up, it's not going to work. If this is not attached right, it's not going to work. And it's not going to work if it runs out of water. So you want to make sure about that too. Okay, so let me make my coffee here real quick.